Happy 4th of July. Got a message, found you on YouTube, love the chill vlogs. You can put all the 2x4 bricks together. Hope you don't mind the stink. Got lots of 2x4 bricks. And all my skin-it parts I had for sale. And all the cards. Sweet. Alright, Saturday, July 5th. Got up at 7 today. I was up until midnight last night, so got enough sleep. So on Thursday we had 217 on eBay, Friday 78. And then Bricklink orders last 24 hours 13, well 11, and then 2 Brickowl, $324. It's nice here. Alright, order number 4 has a message. I didn't get on the order, but I have a message. I've been watching your videos for about a year now, but this is my first order from your store. I've learned a lot of tips on how to run a Bricklink store from you. Mine is 70,000 parts, 10,000 lots. 10,000 lots is quite good. Keep up the great work on the videos. P.S. You can put everything in one bag if that's easier for you. Definitely is easier. It's probably for smaller things I might separate them out because they could get lodged and lost into those, but you know, probably not. But there you go. Got a pink torso or print. They got the green and the dark pink. So appreciate watching, and I mean every watch helps me, no matter how big or small. Oh, we got some hiding under the Alex torsos. 5 of those. There we go. 7 of these. So tips and tricks. I always see that in my, I guess the word that young kids use nowadays is cringe a little. Not a little, but they just say cringe. That's cringe. At least my kids are doing that. So I don't give enough tips and tricks anymore, but if you go back and watch my first 200 vlogs or so, I was doing it a lot. And yeah, about that, I don't know. I could do more, but I just feel like I covered it so many times over the years. But I know there's always a new audience. Maybe not so much new audience as I realized, because there's usually pretty much the same amount of views on all my videos, or in a certain area or the certain range. So it tells me that most people are just watching it every time. Not too many new people, because YouTube definitely does not recommend my videos that often. You can tell, probably because they're too long. That's fine. This is the format I want. I could put more effort into it. My younger son started a YouTube channel. He's putting a lot of effort into it. It's really fun. He's enjoying seeing it do really good. He's getting more subscribers per month than I am now. But he started it a month ago. I get like 50, and he's already got over 150. Oh, 5872. Where's that? Oh boy, what's going on over here? Couldn't tell. 2 monkeys. Here we go. So, thanks for the support. Keep them coming. I love viewer-supported orders. It's awesome. In the back garage, you can see the humidity. It just fogs up my camera since I bring it outside. It's humid. It's like, it feels like 90 something. It's just so sticky. It's like, you think, oh, 90 degrees isn't terrible, but the humidity. I'm just in this garage for like half an hour working on our lawnmower here. Whew, let's see if I can clean the lens. There we go. I think we're good. So I love the heat. Don't get me wrong, but it's just good to be able to escape from it. It's good. So what happened? These look fine. These are the ignition coils, I guess, or something like that. That I assume they were bad. That one's kind of bent there, but apparently, I don't know. I think once this side wasn't sparking or running. This side was fine, but I replaced them both because it came in a pack of 2 for 25 bucks. And I started it, and it seems to be working fine. It was like misfiring, and it would bog down if you were cutting the grass. So, well, it's a 2-cylinder, only one was firing. So, I thought I'd get some regular human life footage on my vlog. Because I find things, I use YouTube to diagnose the problem. And I assumed it was a problem, and it was right, because there wasn't the video I saw, like a mouse nest got in here and chewed some wires, and some of these wires were chewed, but I just taped them back up. They were not completely chewed. I just completely covered them up, and they recommended replacing those because I mean the one video I saw, this was chewed, but these ones were not chewed on this one. So either way, it's helpful. I did this for my son's car over there. When they were having a battery draining issue, a parasitic draw, and we figured it out. I figured it out, and then I had to take it to a dealership because the part was, a very unique part. But yeah, I did this myself. Whew. Yeah, so lawn mowing. I'm not gonna do it today. It's too hot. Maybe tonight if it cools down, or Sunday night. I don't know. We'll see. All right, it's Monday, July the 7th. 4th of July is over. It was awesome. Last 3 days. Hanging out with family and friends and just enjoying it. So, the last 31 days our eBay is down 29%. What's going on? So anyway, Saturday we did $279 on eBay. Sunday was a lot less, $112. So almost $400 between those. And then on Bricklink and Brickowl, so 27 orders on Bricklink, 5 on Brickowl, so 32 orders. I did leave this one behind on Saturday. I said didn't want to. It was like already 9:30, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna work that much later. We had some plans, so we had family over, so I didn't want to keep working. So I left that one behind. But so anyway, $700 and $1,100 over the last 48 hours or so, around there. So not bad. We have 911 lots to pull this morning, though. That's gonna take a bit. 900. Wow. Okay. Which is a Monday. It's fine. It's how it goes. It's how it's supposed to be. So we got a Brickowl order with 128 lots. There's almost 60 lots. 113 lots. 113 lots. 48. And 48. So we got like 3 with over 100. A few with 60, and then 40s, some 40s in there. So it all adds up, and we'll get it done. It's my job. This is what I call Mondays are my payday, I guess, because I usually have the most amount of orders on a Monday, typically. It's not always the case, but eBay's already done right there. I got all this lineup of work here. I got all these paper bags. These tin boxes I gotta do, and these are all eBay listings that are photographed. All those sports cards are photographed. Got 2 Bricklink orders to go through as well. So what's this? Oh, this is a Bricklink order, but it's just like 2 parts that somebody forgot. So it's nothing big there. We did sell 6 sports cards too. A number of them were over $5. I think at least maybe half of these. One was a little bit more than that too. So sports cards are still moving, so I want to get those all up because they've been photographed for a while. What do I even have left for sports cards that I bought? Yeah, I think all those 5 ones I bought, but I took out most of the autograph stuff already. I think it's all there. But anyway, all right, I gotta get pulling orders so I can get ready to get onto this stuff. I can't wait to list on eBay some of this stuff. Alright, we're on order 26 over there, almost done with that, out of 32. Got the mail, got another Bricklink order in, so got a few here to take care of. And this I got for, looking up, $75.91. It had a bunch of sets in it. They didn't put it in a bag, they just threw it in the box, and then nicely they were able to put the figures in here. So that's always good. There's a couple big Hulks, there's a big Thanos. He has even the Infinity Gauntlet, the red one, so that is a really good figure to complete that gauntlet. I guess it's not the Infinity Gauntlet, I'm just triggering people right now. What is it, the Nano? I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, he's got his as well. I should have all the stones to complete them if they're not in here. Yeah, just mostly Marvel Avenger stuff, I think. Mostly. There's this Carnage in there too. So, nothing like a super great steal deal, but I don't like stealing from people anyway, but it was a bit not bad. I'll be able to part out all these parts as well, because I can pretty much see the sets and add them that way. So, there you go. Alright, I'm going to take all of these to Brickowl, or Bay Beach, I'm sorry. Brickwell's on my mind, so I just got to find a purple one for that. This one's already full, so that's awesome. So I'll just leave him. I know I have some purple, so I just got to find out where it is. I'll just put him there for now. And just sort these away into my minifigure holding area. There's the set again. I don't know if probably the last video I'm giving away the Bay Beach. So everyone that comes in gets a raffle ticket for it. So what is this guy? That's that Thanos. So there are two different ones. This one is definitely the more expensive one. So with that on it, that's awesome. All right, I was able to identify all the sets here. 7 sets, there's 2 mechs, Thor and Thanos. There's a lot back there, like this Ghost Rider set, this little set, and this is the War Machine from the Endgame set, and then there was a truck takedown set, and then the compound set. So, got them all written down. I'm going to put all this in one bag and we'll part it out together at some point. Just get it in the pile when I need work to give someone. I'm going to tear this apart and sort it by color. Here's the finished product of the InQ by InQ bag. I'm not even sure it's in here. Oh wow, there's actually quite a bit in here. Well, there's like a friend's apartment. Or no, that's a cafe. Or is it the... I don't really remember. That's the cafe. What is this? A Technic fire truck? Oh yeah, I remember getting that. Yeah, okay. Somebody gifted this in an eBay order. A gift. Mario set. New bags. This is other stuff from the orphan bags, I guess. Actually, that's what it is. What's really strange about this set... I have bags over here. This might go to this. I don't really remember. I'll look that up. Decided to work through all these first. So we're doing that stuff. Creepers. Alright, the Minecraft upload is done. $304. 36 slots, 286. Actually, I have these Ninjago tins too that are complete there. I'm uploading with this, so a little more than that. Now, these ones here are just going to get priced, taking a convention. There's not very many of each one. These two are just, I think they were just thrown in for free because they were damaged. So I just have the Moro and the J here that I gotta process now. Alright, so today we got all the bags done that we needed and a bunch to convention stock. So tomorrow we got lots of Bricklink to work on. Well, eBay. Like this stuff will complete stuff for eBay. We got these are photographed listed eBay cards. We got the rebuilds of some that we can relist right away, and others that need parts. So work to do tomorrow. I'm just gonna call it for now. It's a Monday. It's a nice day out. All right, Tuesday morning, 5:19 a.m. eBay's going down, down, down. We only had $89 in sales yesterday. But Bricklink and Brickowl, the last 24 hours is 15 Bricklink, 9 Brickowl, so 24 orders, so it's 1 order an hour. 3,490 items, 453 lots, $514. So that's really good. So we hit 600 for the 24 hours. We hope to get $700 or more, but this is actually really good. So for a Tuesday, it's got work to do. And then, like I mentioned yesterday, just working through Bricklink orders, stuff that's photographed. That stuff needs parts. Those figures need parts there. After that's done, probably moving on, just trying to get this put away. A bunch of accessories. Not you, buddy. You just stay there. These are just parts I want to keep for now. Or not. This is my upload bin. So like many doll parts we're trying never to keep. Get them right listed for sale. So, I mean, a couple buyers keep coming in, picking off all the parts I put for sale, so yeah, really inexpensive. So yeah, this is my life. Keep it up, keep a life in it. But anyway, I got lots of work to get these orders out of here. Sweet hair. The old Nightwing hair, the original Nightwing. And it also was on Exo Force characters, I guess. 3 of these in a way. Last part here, so this order had a message on it. What did it say? There we go, 10-minute to pick that. It was great to finally meet you at Brickowl, Chicago. Yeah, it's always fun to meet everyone. I looked at the name, I don't specifically remember the encounter, but there were so many of them that I'm sure jogging the memory would remember. But yeah, I'm excited for this Saturday and Sunday. What am I doing here? So we're looking for my website. I have one thing not on here. So the weekend after Brickworld Grand Rapids, the first Saturday and Sunday in October, I believe now I've cleared it up. It's most likely, I'll find out later today for sure, but I can do that. Originally I was told that there might be like some youth leader at our church, or just to help out, whatever. And there was a weekend retreat on that weekend, but it's later now, so we'll find out later today because they're trying to change it to a different date. So, but as of right now, I'm gonna, if I don't hear anything, I'm gonna add the Romeoville to that list there, which I'm not doing this Pittsburgh show, but that's opening day of hunting season here. But Romeoville, I'm going to be at Marion, Illinois, Romeoville, Illinois. So it's all on our website, popsblockshop.com. Brickworld Grand Rapids, and then Bay Beach this weekend. Cannot wait. So much fun. Alright, see if this order has a message. I know this person. Thank you, Mr. Pops. You're welcome. 246. I wonder what you need. Oh, looks like completing a figure, maybe. What's that? It's just one reddish brown of these. Like that. And then that drawer's should not have bigger pieces like that in there. But it does. And that's okay. Someday when I don't have much to do, I'm hoping to audit like one of these a week of the used. I've never audited any used yet. Just like one cabinet a week. I have like this, I can use Magnus as a placeholder. So I love these cabinets because they're, who could I use? Like I'll have to complete this Robin. But you can just be like, okay, there's where we're at. Then he gets in the way of opening drawers. Oh, he can be in the middle there, and then there. That's the proper way, because they always just go upside down because the magnets are on the legs. Anyway, that if you've watched my beginning videos, this is part of one of my, I think, I'm not sure what video, how to part out Lego sets that the first one I ever did or something. I don't really remember, but he's in there hanging upside down. He's just been there forever since this wall was built, so he stays. He does not go. He's part of the wall. This helmet. Why don't I see it? There it is. There we go. And 1200 is one. That's down here. Oh, we got Wimbledon tennis on now. There we go. This doesn't start quite as early as the Australian Open, so it's not on at 5 a.m. It comes on at like 7, something like that, 7:30. So, but it's on. All right, awesome. 4-part order. Sweet, thank you. Last 2 lots of the day. Woohoo. NSB 29 is 4. They must be scattered about in here. Oh, there. 3, 4. We'll fix that later. The orders, time is it? Just hit 10 a.m. There we go. Awesome. So I moved my computer over here so I can keep an eye on the tennis stuff and listen to music over here. And then I realized, oh, I usually stand or have, I don't have to stand, but I usually have this desk here in the summer. And we take it out like a little later fall before winter. We start playing ping pong when it starts getting dark at like 5 o'clock at night or something. Or even sooner, but so I'm gonna take my desk back so my son does at school, but I'm gonna go ahead and we usually just put one of these tables for now. So yeah, how about let's take this one, put this over there. I got all the Lego listed. Now I grabbed a small stack of cards. We're gonna do, I don't know, is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? There's like 17 or 18 in there. Call that a day. Oops, I gotta put this one away still. And my son should be coming down, I think, any minute to work, and he's gonna finish this project with all these variations in some of the older ones. This goes way in the bottom, so I'll put that away in a second. And then we got, these are on a sale, I think $73 and free shipping at Target. So I got 9 of them. They're almost 1,000 parts. They almost part out to 3 times at that price, so it's really close. Maybe 2.95 or something, I don't know. So, and they actually had over 100 lots I did not have in my store out of the 280, so I'm like, yes, that is what I need. I probably need to number up a few more drawers. Probably finish that numbering. I have some printed out already, but tennis is over today, and it's only like 1 o'clock. That's a huge ball. What? Anyway, that's off. Alright, we did well on the listing. Just gonna throw this over here. That's what I have photographed for it to go. But we got enough done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and, not this. That's a lot of accessories. Not yet. We're gonna do the minifigures first. Get all this put away and that if we can. This is stuff I want to upload. I'm just gonna keep throwing in there. So, ooh, we got up to 3,010 listings on eBay. So that's good. Total quantity 9,700. Let's see if I. Categories, eBay categories, where's it on this? I'm just going to go here, see results. What do we got here? What's the total? Ooh, 2001. So that's good. I just got to downsort a few things, but that whole bin is put away. Well, I was sick of these sitting on my shelf, so I dropped the price by $40. And we sold them. I think they were around 90 some that were after my sales and stuff. But we ended up getting, total with shipping was $68.99. So, and there's this that I bought this when I listed them. I'm like, I don't have a box big enough for that. I do have some bigger boxes. These are fit the perfect the big modular boxes. I've had those for years sitting there, but I went ahead and bought this for like $1 or something, like $2 at Walmart. And so I'm just gonna cut it up and bubble wrap and cut it and just make it my own box for them. They're pretty strong. It's not like you need to keep them super not fragile or anything. Just gotta make sure they don't get not able to bend. Alright, it's 5:47 a.m. Having trouble with is it pirate ship for some reason, but anyway, what are we doing? We're looking at eBay. We got those big duplo plates that sold yesterday, so we end up $319.42 for eBay. What sold up? What else was expensive? I don't know. Just had a bigger order with some those figures. We sold that right away. Just listed, and that guy. Oh, I sold all of those. I had 6 of those. They all sold. That's about it. I mean, the duplo plates were like almost $70 total. That's of that charge or that money brought in. So anyway, it's just July 9th. Bricklink and Brickowl, 13 orders. 3,035 items, 634 lots. That's quite a bit. $519. So we had a really good 24 hours of sales over both platforms here. So we have a 134 lot order, 165 lot order, but they're both under 500 total pieces. And then everything else is pretty small. Well, there's a 65 that comes up, 57, and then a 99, but it's 1,300 pieces. So and 73. So not very many orders, but there's a number of them that I have, over 50, around 50 or more lots. So got to get this done. And then today, just me and my older son will be doing this together, I believe. I got 9 of these at $73 and change each. So it's it'll be a lot of work, but it'll be good to get to the store. Lots of up value. It's like I said, it's just almost close to 3 times part out, really very close, so it's awesome. Alright, finally done with shipping. Took me like for a long time. It's almost 11 a.m. I was hoping to start on the part out at 11:30, so we have to move on this. I gotta empty these drawers and get these put away before I can start, so here we go. Alright, we have 2,991 items. My son spent, what did he do? I don't know, a solid hour the first day, and then 3 hours yesterday doing this. So probably 4 hours into this, maybe 4.5 at the most, to get it to this point. There's so many variations of the clips. So, what's it worth? I don't know. $204. So, there you go. This is the first time we did the 1x1 modifieds. There was only half of a shoebox full too, but I'm like, I've never uploaded these, so I might as well just do it. It was a lot. It's a lot of time. I mean, 4 hours to do that amount of parts. It's a lot. Just the variations of parts. But anyway, a lot of new stuff. I don't see hard. Let me just do this. Remarks. There is only, holy wow. Okay. I only have 12 lots in my store. So this is going to be 121 new lots. That's awesome. Let's do it. Alright, final parts getting put in the lot. I put everything, all the new lots in this section. I don't really do this because my computer usually is over here, so I usually put stuff over here. But I do want to start filling this better, more coverage. But yeah, it's only 11:17, so 11:18 it just hit. So hit this upload and take a quick 10-minute break. I need to Get some water. I did run. Where is it? That's not it. Here we go. Oh, I got tired. I was tired. 3.75 miles, 7:58 a mile. So did good. Anyway, let's see if this will let me log in. That stupid cookie thing was happening before. It's so ridiculous. I don't know why that happens. Anyway, uploaded. Break time. Tennis, good match. Although I'm rooting for the American guy, but whatever. It's still, the other guy's really good. It's fun to watch. So it begins. 8 bags. 5 left. I got 3 opened up. And then look at this. For some reason the factories wanted to give 2 in one set. Cool. Alright, it is, sure what time it is, but all the parts we're getting them put away now at 2 o'clock. So, how many pieces did it end up being? 8,847. Alright, look at this. It's 3:39. Did really well. Just 2 of us are in here doing it the entire time. Let's talk about the set and the numbers here. 8,848 parts. Everything went to Bricklink. I didn't take anything away. I thought about taking one of each figure, putting a helmet on and bringing it to the show, but I don't know. I'll tell them I have it on. If someone that specifically asked for it, you can get it on Bricklink for good prices. Alright, so the sets were 73 plus tax. 73 times 0.06 plus 73. So 77.38 out the door. Probably we'll just say 78. I think there was some change on it. 78 times 9, $702. So you take 2192 divided by 702. 3 point. Yeah, that was really good. That's really good. That's the part out value times the money we put out to what we should bring back in. Obviously, you minus all your expenses, your tax, you don't want any profits, all that stuff. So yeah. So in general, 2192 minus 702, positive $1,490. I paid about $40 in labor. My cost, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's all relative. Just keep pumping parts on there, and it gets the good variety of parts. So 279 lots, 108 of them are brand new. So I did see that. I did check that in the file. Let's see. We hit just here 24,000 lots again. Nice. We're at an even number, 20,200 orders. Total parts for sale 984,838. I did get numbered. I had to number. I didn't actually have to number any more drawers. I was like up to here, I think, but I guess I would have had 2 left. But there's some others around, so we didn't quite fill up a ton of like every drawer we had available. But I did number this whole cabinet and a couple more there. So we're getting through it. Most of the big drawers are filled up now. Let's see a couple. Like I saw one over there, one here. There's a few around, but not very many. So need to sell quantity. But I like having this table clear. I have all my junk over here. Gotta move it back. Always love a good Chima order. Oh yeah, there's this too. $55. Awesome. Alright. About 5:20 in the morning here. On Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to the Kewaunee County Fair in Wisconsin, where we used to live, blocks from the fairground. That was our first house we ever bought in Luxembourg, Wisconsin, yeah. And we go to the fair every year. Same day it's a fair, and then after the fair we go to Bay Beach and set up, because they're always on the same weekend. So anyway, eBay sales $235, and Bricklink and Brickowl had 10 sales. This seemed quite slow for the amount of parts I just uploaded yesterday. 1,300 items, 227 lots, and $208. least the last 2 days were quite good, and then I uploaded a bunch and it just tanked. So go figure. I don't know. Anyway, I'm okay with that. So today I definitely, before I get all my stuff for Bay Beach out of here, it's all in there. I don't need to do this, but I'm hoping to get all these accessories put away. And then I have like 4 Bricklink orders I got to go through, as there are figures that I'm taking to the show. So that's the goal, and then that's really my backlog of stuff at this point. I'll have everything put away that I've purchased, other than I gotta put those minifigure parts away still from the other day. But these are eBay item rebuilds that are just missing a couple parts, 1 or 2 parts. Like I don't have the motorcycle mechanic legs, but we'll get them at some point. Oh, there's another Bricklink order hiding over there. I had to throw everything on my desk yesterday to do the big upload we did. Anyway, let's get these pulled. And I got one more order for Bay Beach, one of the builders there, so we're going to get that pulled too. Alright, order 6. It's like, oh, these are the first, the used 1x1 modifieds we just uploaded yesterday that sold. Like, why do they sell? They're $1.70 each. I guess I didn't look at the high value ones. Wonder what they go to. I don't know. Alright, order 7. It's actually our best order of the day, I guess, for total parts, and yeah, definitely monetary. Blew the other ones out of the water. This was $62. The next was there's 2 for $27. So love your channel. Can you pull my order on screen? I'm working on 2 large castles, just starting to gather parts. Nice. So this is 39 lots, 660 items, and here it is on screen. You always need New York tourist at your castle, so I'm guessing that's what that's for. Have a tourist checking out the castle. Some used parts. There was one part, these in the new, that I couldn't find 2 of them. There's 9 in the order, but only 7. It could have been part of my colossal failure in here. Is there? It was in this here. Those ones, not that one. It isn't one of these. It was in 9932. So it could have fell out and got put in another drawer potentially. Don't know, but I had a refund for that. But awesome parts, beginnings of a castle, 2 castles. Thanks for the order. Alright, this is my accessory area, stuff that I use to build minifigures or give them accessories, the extra hands and arms. And I store away the accessories. Once the drawer gets full, then we'll upload them. Like this isn't all the way full, but this is one. If I'm looking for work for someone, then this is one that I'm considering. There's a wrong part in there. Let's go over here. Like lately, we just did this drawer was full. This was like 75% full. We just did those and a couple others last week, so that was good. But yeah, this is my process. I have these little piles. Like this is all food, which goes in here, which I'm getting so much. I can probably just put that on the. Sometimes I forget. Just bring it over. Just bring it over and put it in as you go. And like this is a pile of Ninjago stuff, which will go over there. So anything that goes over in this area, I'm just making piles, and then I'll do it at the end. Or when it gets too much, I'll take it over and sort them away real quick. But stuff I'm going to upload, stuff that goes over in my used wall over there, for my used parts that we sort away, and then once that gets full, wow, this goes in the business, man. Then we upload those. So it's a process. It's a slow process because we don't always do this. This is like not the last thing we do, but one of the last things we do. I'll probably upload that when we do stuff. So, but slow process, as in sorting all this away. We've been doing it for about 15 minutes, almost 8 a.m. Is that light up? Oh, it is lit up. Anyway, here we go. All right, 9:42. Got some things to last for uploading. Put away somewhere else. That one got away. Close all these drawers. I dumped out all my animals I had up over there and all of my food. I'm going to make 12 bags of each for my convention bins. So, see what we come up with. Alright, we're getting an earlier start. Got my just bulk Lego. Got my sign in there. The price tag was in there. Did I lose it? Went ahead and just grabbed some more. Oh, here it fell over here. Just grabbed a bunch of things out of here that were like just globs of built stuff together. So I don't have to take it apart later. Or if I'm bored there, which I probably won't be, I'll take it apart. Probably not. Get that back in order. So that's good. I got all my minifigures from up there taken out. They're all on the table. I'm trying to kind of organize a few things there. I got my drill getting a full charge. My square charging. I gotta pull out this last bin, and then I have the 3 minifigure stands and the wood, and then the Star Wars stand. And I take those 2 up there, and that one's just extra cloth. So I gotta bring all my own tables to Bay Beach, so it's kind of a chore, but it's only about 55 minutes from our door, so it's a different scenario than all the other shows. I go further away, hours away, so I can't run back home for anything if I ever need to. So anyway, keep going. All right, got a box in. I placed this order specifically just for like convention stock, but I really didn't get any besides magazines. I thought I was going to go away from magazines for a while, but I didn't. Either way, I got 10 more of these battle packs. I'm not sure. There's this new little baby dinosaur build for Jurassic World, and then there's a dream set in here. Yeah. I have to dump it out. Oh yeah, at the bottom is all full of magazines. Alright, got through all the Bricklink orders. I did complete some. Threw them in here. Not many. I think this guy I did. Instead of putting them on eBay for now. I'll try to sell them this weekend. The Digi Lloyd. This one I was completed with the headgear. So we'll see if we can sell those. And then we completed all these for eBay. These are mostly just relifts. A couple more. One more box comes for the day. What is that? I'm wondering what that is. I don't think I can open it with one finger. Oh, I can. Ooh. Is it a mini build of Zane? No idea why that's in there. It's a gift? That's awesome. So, oh boy. Got some more of these. I just sold one of the heads to this figure today, and I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of the stuff parted out. I won't be parting out much of that, but maybe it's what I'd like to do is part them out. Like this is over a year ago I parted that out. Part out a couple and kept that's how I price adjust. I don't go through and price adjust as prices change. If I part it out again, like CMF blind bags, stuff like that, that's how I deal with it. Or I have a sale. There will be definitely sales this fall again, like last fall. But, I didn't get too many. I think I got like maybe 20 of each. These are all ones that I've had before. Oh, there's some more. And I got this one too. I've never gotten this one before, so I thought that was pretty cool. So we will organize these. I'm not going to do this today. I'll price a couple because I know I don't have a few of these for sale for my booth, but I came to the store because I needed torsos for SpongeBob. That's pretty much it. Got a couple of these, the Coach, some of this. All these parts were like 50% off, so I just got a bunch of parts that will probably sit in my store for years, but you know, that's why they have them for 50% off. No, these are good. I don't think I have any of these. These hairs are good. I don't know what's in here, but it's wrapped up nicely. So, oh, got a bunch of dolphins. I'm going to bag some of these up for the show. I don't know why I bought all these, but they were like 10 cents each. So, apparently I got dimension tags. Why do I need all that? Alright, why not do one more little upload? I don't know if I'm going to... I'll check with my store and see if I actually... Any of those I don't have in my store, I guess I'll add the complete ones. Copy from my store. So according to this, I don't have any of these paper bags in my store because the remarks would have came over if I did. By doing that, I do have these. I did check on these before. I checked everything before I actually bought it. But most of the stuff I did not have that big of a quantity of, or some of it I didn't even check actually. But yeah, I think I got I got 97 of these. So anyway, there's the total in US dollars. And then if I reprice everything, the 6-month sale, how good can we do? Almost double. So that's really, really good. Shipping was pretty inexpensive too. It's like less than 30 US dollars. So yeah. So I only got 6 of those. Okay, that's all they had, I think. 30 of that one, 18 of that one, 20 of that one, 10 of that one. So then I got 4 coaches. So I'm going to bag up some of the dolphins first for the show. I got about 50 torsos left. I'm about to upload the file, and I got these ready for Monday. I'm not doing it Friday. We're going to the fair tomorrow. Taking a personal day, and then partial day. So we got to set up a Bay Beach after the fair. So county fair that we used to live at. So yeah, I gotta take these cards. It's a pile of stuff to take on Saturday or even tomorrow. I don't have real much room, but anyway. So we ended up with $880 upload at the end of the day. That's quite impressive. Just to be like, I worked a little extra, but it's load up days. So yeah, that's crazy. And then my son, older son, he did. There was a bin of minifigs here that I didn't know what to do with this. I'm like, just upload it all. And a lot of them were complete, or they're almost complete, and he got them all ready to go. Cups, guns, bike helmets, short legs. I had just an abundance of short legs, so they're all going up. And then just a bunch of minifigure parts. It was all through this section, so awesome. And then then Monday I'll do this. Put this here. I'm gonna part out some of these. There's way too many, so I'll figure all that out Monday. I didn't get to build any of these. I probably should. At least the orange. I don't have any orange. Maybe I'll do 5 real quick and call it a day.